Hi dears, I'm Maria Vinnikova, a professional makeup artist originally from Kiev, Ukraine, now based in Lisbon, Portugal. And today we have a special video, like a special technique and everything with a hooded eye makeup. This is very common, like it's not an issue, it's not a problem, but very common request how to make the hooded eye look more open up, more lifted, to take away this heaviness which give us, right, this like hoodiness, if I can say like that, but I think you understand what I'm talking about. So this is like a very popular request from people, from my clients, from my girlfriends, because so many people has hooded eyes more or less, and I show you today my technique, my simple, pretty simple technique, which I developed as a professional for real life. For myself, because I have a little hooded eye and mature hooded eye. This is also like a moment that we need to take into consideration. And I talk about my technique. I show you the most important moment regarding eyeshadow textures, eyeshadow shadows, because the shadow here is really the shade, it's really important moment if we talk about natural makeup, if we talk about day makeup, of course. So basically a hooded eye, it's like natural structure of the eyelids, so it's absolutely normal situation. And in order to better understand, let me show you a few pictures here what I mean about hooded eye when I talk about this. So like hooded eye could be very different. It could be like less or more. So the most like classic option of hooded eye, it's an Asian kind of eyelids, where we have almost everything covered with the hooded eye. We almost doesn't see the mobile eyelid. And just take a look at those beautiful ladies. I just check my phone to know the pictures. Just take a look how beautiful with the makeup we can significantly improve and take away a little bit this like hooded moment significantly. We can open up the eye, we can lift it, we can take away this heavy look, right, when we have a little bit with the hooded eyes. And heavy look, it means like a little older look, right? Because with the age, I usually when I was younger, I don't have hooded eyes, never, but with the age, now I'm 45, everything goes down like gravity, working really nice. So, and the eyelids goes down as well. So I try to lift it, of course, with a little injections of Botox somewhere here, and it lifts a little bit my eyebrows and the eyelids, but the makeup helps me as well. Very nice. Okay, and let me show you my favorite, I don't know, examples of world-known beauties with the hooded eye. Just you to know that such a beautiful woman, they also had a hooded eye. And take a look, pay attention please to the eye makeup, how really nice they working with the hooded eyes with the help of makeup. So first it's Zendaya. She has like middle hooded eye, I would say. How beautiful, it's everything is covered, so nice, like even the wings, so beautiful. I don't know, I like her so much, she's so beautiful. She has like middle hooded eye. And Anne Hathaway, just so beautiful woman. I don't know, she's like almost the same age with me. She's 42, if I'm not mistaken. I'm 45. So I always look at her and think, oh my god, she looks so well, so I can look so well as well, you know. So take a look. She has even, you know, like the eyes which goes down from the outer corners, and it gives a little bit like a sad look. And she has like a hooded eye. And how nice they work with the makeup. Just take a look. And nobody thinks that she's not beautiful. She's amazing, right? And Nicola Peltz, it's from the younger ladies. She also have like a medium level of hoodiness and absolutely wonderful. Everything is looks and she is really beautiful. So basically me, I'm in between because I have mature hoodiness, I'm like have middle level, and I have the moments to lift, so I can show you everything on myself, and we do like the whole makeup look. I tried, you know, like do not pay too much attention to the different kind of steps of makeup. I tried to pay all the attention to the hooded eye, but anyway, we do all the makeup because I missed you. So the video is long, it's normal, and I usually when I saw such kind of videos, I watch them. I split the watching, you know, like today I watch like I enjoy this part and I enjoy the other part. You know, I don't like when the videos is very fast because the information perceived not so well. Even if I look the professional videos with the makeup, and when it's very fast, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm tired, 10 minutes and I'm tired. So I prefer to make it a little bit longer, a little bit calmer, but the information goes much better, you will see. So, and the vibe is going really relaxing, beautiful, and enjoyable, just like that. Okay, let's start our makeup. Next video I'm planning to do regarding your request about foundations for summer. So this is really a great request. Thank you, my dears. So I show you different kinds of my favorite foundations, trusted for years with my clients with oily skin types, combination dry, mature, trusted for years, and with the heat and humidity. This is really bad for the makeup. So and I would like to say thank you. I appreciate so much for your support, for your beautiful comments, that you appreciate my work, appreciate my energy and time, which I give it to you here and share with you my professional tips. Thank you so much, my dears. This is really valuable for me. So have a nice watching and beautiful makeup. So dears, let's start our beautiful makeup from lip care. And today we use Dior Lip Glow Balm as a skincare for lips. So I take the first color 001. This is very like transparent, nice rosy color with a cool undertone. So we can use it as a decorative moment and as a lip care moment. It's very nice, you know, like not greasy feeling on the lips, but I feel that I have nice moisturizing and nourishing of my lips. That's important. Okay, let's go. Today we have a new product. It's not exactly very new, but it's like reformulated product from Hourglass, one of my favorite brands. We will talk about them later, maybe in the next videos. So they reformulated their like hyaluronic skin tint, and they make Illusion collection, luminous glow foundation with the broad spectrum SPF 30. And exactly SPF attracts my attention because summer is coming, SPF UV rays is coming, so it's highly important to use SPF today on the everyday basis. I think you remember, just a kind reminder, where we look the SPF, no, not SPF, sorry, UV level of rays. It's in our iPhones where the weather is. So we go like down, and we have here like UV level. Now we have like 7, it's high. So there is a definition, it's like medium level or high level. I think almost everyone will have high level of UV, so SPF, it's our everything. 30, SPF 30 is quite enough, absolutely. Absolutely wonderful packaging. Just take a look. It looks like a little jewelry, so I love it. I ordered it online, so I didn't know about the texture. I just read something. So the texture is creamy. It's not so lightweight, but you see it doesn't leak or anything. And my dears, take a look, beauty blender from Kosas. This is so cute, such a joyful color, and take a look at the shape. I really like this very sharp shape. It really nice goes to the corners and to the like different places, so please pay attention. Kind reminder, water activated, so we have to rinse with the water beauty blender. So regarding this foundation, it's even not tint, it's like foundation. I use it with the beauty blender today. I tried to put it with the fingers, but I don't like with the wet beauty blender. It blends better, much better, and it gives me such a natural effect, you know, when the foundation is really nice, sticks with the skin. You know that feeling when you almost doesn't feel that you have something on the skin. This is really great feeling. Unfortunately, this foundation works really nice for the dry and mature skin type. Normal skin types, if you like such kind of textures, taking into consideration summer and heat, please don't forget about that, because we have much lighter foundations on the market. And I'll tell you in the next video about foundations for summer. I show you my favorite, and especially I will pay your attention to the foundation or foundations on the heat, where when it's like over 25 degrees, it's really bad for the makeup. So especially if you have humid climate. So I show you my like very trusted for years foundation, which is stays on, and that looks great. So this particular foundation doesn't work on oily skin types, unfortunately, my dears. It's too heavy, it's too glowy, especially on the summer. On winter it may work, but on the summer I wouldn't recommend. So the other skin types could be happy. You see the coverage is medium, so I have some moments, you know, my favorite moments with rosacea, with some injections I had. So it covers pretty well, and I like when it how it looks on the cheeks, on these areas, but I don't like on the nose. It's too glowy on the nose, so we need a powder 100% here. Take a look how wonderful this kind of beauty blender works with the I don't know, this part of the nose. Okay, usually I make like this with the finger because I need to put the foundation exactly in this crease, right? And this thing working perfectly, this sharp edge, so I don't need to go with the finger. And this is so great. Thank you, Kosas. Such a nice brand. You know, unfortunately, we don't have it in Europe, at least in Portugal. We don't have it offline. I ordered this one from Cult Beauty. It's a very nice UK retailer. So yeah, and it very nice, goes with the around the lips, so we can be very precise and work really accurate, I would say. Yeah, so basically I like this kind of foundation for me and for my mature and dry skin type ladies. Yeah, but I personally will use it only until I think 27 degrees, 25, 27, something like that. And I will use something lighter when it will be more heat. How do you like the brand Hourglass, my dears? Because I like them very, very much. Even today, I want to show you the concealer. I'm pretty sure that you know they are famous, such a wonderful concealer. So usually I take my beauty blender with the napkin when I go to the next product with the beauty blender, and it takes me so much foundation here because I want like pure product job, you know, without any foundation or something. So they are famous Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Concealer. My shade, I put the link below. I took the travel size. That just take a look how small it is, but so much product here. It's absolutely, I don't know, it will work for several months for you. So, and I tried for the first time this product, and this is so good. Now I understand, you know, why it is so popular. Because people are smart, you know, we are smart, women are smart, right? So if we like something, if the product is popular and so many people like it, so it means that it's great. I make a lot of concealer today. Usually I don't do like that, you know, because I want closer to high coverage. Because we will work with the eyes today. By the way, take a look how with the product left over on the beauty blender, I go to the eyelids. So basically even the skin tone around my eyelids, on the eyelids, that's highly important. Oh my God, how nice it is works on the very tiny moments, especially if you need go here. I don't know, last days I have a very like rosy color of my waterline, so I need to go with the concealer pretty close to that, and this is just amazing. And here the concealer is texture, so lightweight. It's not watery, but it blends so well. High coverage, which I like very much, you know, with my huge dark circles and veins. It works really, really nice. Take a look. It doesn't crease, especially if we put it with the wet beauty blender. So yeah, and I go with the again with the product that left over on the eyelids. But if you have hooded eye, just take a look if you need to even out something on your eyelids, because I have like very thin skin, right? And I have a lot of veins or vessels going through my skin. But maybe you have thicker skin and you have nothing on the hooded eye. It could be possible because the eye structure is a little different. So then you don't need to go with some product on the eyelids. It's better to leave it as it is, because for the hooded eye, very important, thin layers and less product as much as possible, less layers. It's better. Less is much better. I don't know, it's just a wonderful concealer. Just take a look. I'm just a beauty. So I take a little bit. No, I don't think it's. I thought maybe about second layer of concealer. No, I don't need it. So basically the concealer doesn't crease, it's self-setting, but it's not dries out the skin. This is like, this is my perfect formula. This is so good and pretty rare situation on the market. Usually when the concealers self-sets very nice, they are so dry. So the formula is really, really nice. And you know that this kind of brand, Hourglass, they are important of their very nice mineral and natural ingredients. So that's why they are pretty expensive, because of the ingredients. So dears, let's go to the bronzer, and we take a recent launch from Rare Beauty, their liquid bronzer, which is really, really great. Usually I don't like liquid bronzers, to be honest, but this one is nice. The shade Mellow is a little bit warm, and this is so great. Just a kind reminder, I do not recommend to put it directly on the skin, because it's really highly pigmented and will be hard to blend, and do not ruin our beautiful layers of concealer and foundation. So I put it on the back of my hand. As you can see, I wear some jewelries, so I put everything below. And my dears, Morphe launched new brushes. Morphe, it's one of my favorite brush brands. They are not expensive and such a nice quality, such a great cost for value. It's just absolutely. Not every single brush I like from the new launch, but this one, take a look. Angled brush, it's number M241, powder bronzer. So for the powder, for the bronzer, for the blush, you can use it. I like this angled shape and very nice firmness. You know that I like medium firmness, not too tight, not too soft. So really great. They are really nice professionals regarding brushes. So I take little by little on the brush and my cheekbone, and I go like that. Little by little with the top movements. It is already dry while I was speaking. Yeah, it dries out. So as you can see, it dries out pretty fast. It's not a problem. You are not speaking so much while you're doing your makeup as I do. I missed, to be honest, the video, so today I'm speaking person. So, oh my god, I like the finish. The finish is so, take a look, a little glow. It's not too much, you know. It's very, that looks very natural. It's not too matte, I don't know. And the color is just refreshing. Oh, that's a little bit too much, but that's okay. The color is refreshing and I like it very, very much. So for the first time that looks a little bit glowy, but I don't know, 5-7 minutes, maybe less, that will be not so glowy. And what I like the most about this product, it is so long lasting, my dears, so long lasting. It just, I don't know, stays with you from morning to evening. And this is so great. Yeah, as usually I do. So basically the brush made all job for us. It blends so, so nice. I don't know, I'm just in love. So in that case, with the liquid bronzer, you see I want to go to my crease, but no. With this kind of product, if you are with the hooded eye, we're working with the dry eyeshadow, so it's better to leave the work for the dry products. Yeah, maybe a little bit like that, nose correction, and a little bit like that. I don't know, just take a look. I'm without blush and I look like after, I don't know, after sun. I look like I'm resting somewhere and feeling great. If you do something wrong, I don't know, or maybe too low or something, we go with the beauty blender. Just like that, we soften the edges, we take away the color if something wrong. But I like it. Today I like it. I have very nice mood today. Yeah. Even I like the glow of this foundation on my nose today. I don't know. The mood is everything, you know. Okay, let's go to the blush. The blush today I would like to use from HAUS Labs, Glassy Pomelo. It's such a wonderful color, texture and everything. I talk so much about this blush and the other in my video warm toned blushes top 8 if I'm not mistaken. So this kind of product we can use directly on the skin. It do not ruin our beautiful layers, and blend it with the fingers because of the moussey texture. Moussey texture is my favorite. Take a look at this beautiful glow. I don't know, this is like a sunshine. You know, just take a look. I don't need a highlighter when I use this kind of product. And I can go like that with my finger around my wrinkles if I need something. So today we will make matte eyeshadows. That's why I can do my skin look glowy. Basically, I'm okay if my skin glowy, if my eyes glowy and lips, that looks absolutely wonderful. But sometimes for the balance, we can use something matte, we can leave something matte and something glowy. I don't know, I like it. Let's go to the powder on the T-zone. Today we use Airbrush setting powder from Charlotte Tilbury with another brush from Morphe. Just take a look, they are so good. I don't know, creative people that creates the brushes, thank you. Thank you from the professional makeup artists. Why? Just take a look at this shape. It's like semi-flat, and this is so good for the powder. Sometimes I like to use like very fluffy brushes and for the powder. It gives me a very diffused effect, but it doesn't set like if I want to set the makeup, you know? So we need to use a little fluffier brush, if I can say like that in English. So this brush is M163 powder. Thank you so much for the beginners. This is so convenient. They put the like direct application moment. So this is for the powder. Just adore the quality again, the design, the color, just amazing, especially for the pressed powders. You know that pressed powders sometimes could be visible, so this kind of brush is just amazing. Not so much. I take one swipe and with the little top movement I go to my T-zone. Today I make only T-zone for the oily skin type ladies. Here I mean combination closer to oily skin type and oily skin type. You can go for the whole face, but before bronzer and before blush. So this is such kind of tip, because if I go right now with the powder, I will take away this beautiful glow. And here is the moment for the hooded eye. I check my crease at this step of the makeup. I check if I have something creasing. I have today. I take away it with the finger. This is highly important. Do not go with the powder directly. We take away the extra layer. You feel it with the finger. That you take away with the tap movements, not blend, right? With the tap movements, we take away this concealer. Okay, and I check. Maybe I have some, you know, like greasy feeling on my eyelids, because sometimes when the hooded eye is too much like Asian or closer to Asian type, there is a very greasy place on our face, because the skin come together, there is no air, right? And we have to take away this greasiness, we have to take away this oil. We can do it in the many ways. Just take a napkin, press a little, and you take away these greasy moments. right? Then you check with the finger. Okay, I don't feel greasy, and only then I go with the powder on the eyelids, you know? So this is like highly important, because if you go directly with the powder, you will like set these oily moments and you set the extra concealer. You don't need so many layers on the eyelids. That's highly important. So for me, with my kind of hooded eye, like a medium level, right? It's absolutely enough to go with the powder and I will not crease. But for the Asian skin type, we can use maybe not for the Asian, maybe you have like more creasing than more hooded eye than I. So you know these moments, if you have some creasiness with the eyeshadow, you know that, I promise you. For such kind of situations, I go with the eyelid base. And this is like situation when your eyeshadows never crease and never going away, never. Because this is a professional tip. You don't have to use it on the everyday basis. You can use different bases which you have in Sephora. They are pretty the same. They are silicone based, and this is like the main ingredient there, because silicone doesn't let the eyeshadows absorb, doesn't let eyeshadows go away. It's like glue between your skin and eyeshadows. I use for many years, my dears, I think around 9 years or something, I use this eyeshadow base from MAC, Prep and Prime 24 hours, extend eye base, and it's really works 24 hours because MAC is a professional brand, you know. So here is the tip, very important. We take just a little of this base, and this is like very important, because if we take too much this base, it will crease. If we take too much, if we put on the eyelid too much, the eyeshadows goes away. So we have to feel it with the fingers. So I apply this bases only with the fingers, because I feel how much I put this base on my eyelid or the client's eyelids. So we take just a little from here, just as you can see, but I never go just directly, that is too much. So I take away it on my hand, on the back of my hand, and spread it just a little. I would rather apply another layer if I have something like not enough. I would rather go like that. So I extend it a little and I put it like this with the top movements, very thin layer. Almost everything I put on the mobile lid, and with the product left over on the finger, I go to the crease. I go with the very small amount of product here. Crease is the main important moment in the hooded eye makeup. I will explain you later why. And the second eye, again, I spread it onto my hand and I feel that I have very tiny amount on my fingertip, right? And I try to make it even on my eyelid and go with the leftover product onto the crease. I can go, I don't know, very high. It's not so important because I need the area where I will work with my eyeshadows to be covered with this eyeshadow base. Those people who has problems, issues with the creasing in eyelids, so eyeshadow base, that could be a really great saver for you, for your eye makeup. And let me please do my eyebrows behind the camera, because I do always the same with my eyebrows. I think you saw it so many times. I do not want to take our time here. I would better put it to the hooded eye makeup. So dears, let's go closer. I want you to see everything and take a look at my hooded eyes. I just watch directly in the camera. So basically, as you can see, and we all have different kind of hoodiness, if I can say like that. So the eyelids is different. One part of from the other face is different, and it's normal because we are humans, right? So this left part I like less because I have wrinkles here, as you can see, and here is not so much, but I have some hooded eye. And highly important moment here, we take only matte eyeshadows or natural matte. This is crucial moment here. Not satin shine, not watery, no metallic, it's like prohibited, I don't know, no metallic shine on the hooded eyelids, absolutely, especially when we go to the crease, especially here in that area, because we have to put this like hoodiness, this hooded eye, we should put it into the shadow. And in that case, this puffiness which hooded eye gives to us, right? This puffiness will go away visually, only visually, of course, but makeup working with the visual moments, right? I show you today one of my favorite, I don't know, this is like a first time on this channel, mini Scarlet palette from NATASHA DENONA. Oh my god, take a look at these natural looking colors and interesting colors. Especially today we are working with this like gray, brown, violet, something complicated color in a good way, but also this kind of beige, not brown, it's beige, medium beige color is also so natural looking on the fair skin tones. Just wonderful. So here is important, if we talk about natural makeup, if we talk about day makeup, we should use very natural shades, which is good blends in our fair skin tone. This is important. Also, we have here very nice like slightly rosy, beigey, rosy color, maybe a little coral, but it's not red, it's not too yellow. Really nice everyday color. And toppers. This topper is my favorite, as you can see. It's a little bit too I don't know, too red maybe, but on the summer that's okay. About toppers we will talk later. Today we talk about now we talk about hooded eye. So I personally prefer to make smoky eye technique with the natural colors. If I want to take away, if I want to lift the eye, to open up the eye, so I go only with these colors. I can go to the maybe darker colors, to the darker smoky eyes if I need it. They eliminate the hoodiness also really great, but today we talk about day makeup, right? So this is like the easiest way. Darker you always could do on this basis. Okay, blending brush, also very important moment. You know, I always emphasize this because proper brush and proper shape do the job for you. One of my favorite from Rephr 01, really nice shape and natural bristles. So they blends the eyeshadows just instead you. Especially for the crease, for the hooded eye, that's important because we shouldn't see that we put too much eyeshadows, so everything should be very soft edges, you know, very nice. Sorry, I'm speaking a lot about those moments, but that's important if we want to make natural looking makeup, not just to paint something. If we want to implement those colors, especially to the fair complexion ladies, because this is hard for us. Everything is visible on this crease, you know, how so many my friends with the hooded eyes, so many my clients, oh my god, and we're searching for this kind of colors, natural shades, to implement this in our routine. So okay, we take this interesting color. I don't want to use it. It's like I don't know, I think we use a lot here, like beige colors. Let's take something more interesting. These eyeshadows is pretty pigmented, as you can see. So as usual, I do like that. I take away the extras. I would rather go second time, third time, and basically I put all over my mobile lid this color, just with the tap movements as usually we do. So the technique is pretty much the same as we do it for the ordinary makeup. The whole point is here to go to the crease on the outer corner only with the product left over on the brush. That's crucial moment. Here is the tip. Because if we go and take the color and go to the crease, it will be so visible. It will be so hard to blend, especially if the color is like medium dark, right? It's not so light, it's not so dark, but medium, it's visible. So product left over on the brush, and I start usually here, and the main point with the hooded eye is to create the crease. Basically just paint this crease there where we don't have it, where we have hoodiness, right? So we need to lift our eye up, and I go with the product left over and I paint my crease. I paint it. I can try to turn my eyebrows up and to see the crease, but sometimes people with the high hooded eye, they don't have the crease. We don't see the crease, right? So we basically just paint it. We can like look directly into the mirror, and we create this crease, especially on the outer corner. And highly important moment, do not go to the eyebrow. We need to leave a space, free space without any color between eyebrows and our crease or painted crease, right? So we blend so much here. Usually I do a little, just a little eyeshadows here in the inner corner, and all the job I make in the outer corner. And yes, I do like that. Just let me do a little more. I want to show you better. So as you can see, I took the color and I start again from the mobile eyelid. So I left all the color on the mobile eyelid and go up. Only then I go up. Million times I can do that movement because I need a really nice blending. Thanks to the brush and thanks to the nice eyeshadows, I have not much job here, because you know, like the quality, the brush is very important moment here, and the quality of the eyeshadows as well, and shade. Wrong shade and everything is too much visible, you know. It's not a problem, don't worry. So I give you my tips and that will be easier for you to do. Okay, let's take a look on my eye with the eyeshadows and without. And as you can see, how much this eye look lifted, right? It looks lifted, it looks opened, it looks bigger. So this is very nice technique. I just adore. Let's do together the other eye. And so take a look how good the eyeshadow spreads on the makeup base, on the eyelid base. Very nice, no creasing, no anything. It sticks so well. And with the product left over, I go to the crease. So maybe you need some time to adjust, need some time to make this technique. But trust me, you can, if you are the beginner and you never tried something like this, you can try from the lighter color, from the very light, just to feel the technique, just to make your crease, to feel your crease, to feel your like how the eyeshadows can take away this puffiness, how the eyeshadows can take away this hooded moment, you know. It's just a miracle. When I become a makeup artist, I just, you know, was wondering why people do so many surgeries when you could, with the help of makeup, you could do so many beautiful things, so many. So, okay. So basically, this is the main tip connected with the hooded eye. So we need to paint the crease. We need to create the crease where we don't have it. Yeah. Take a look at the eyeshadow shade. How beautiful the shade is, right? So highly important moment, I told you to leave the space and the blending should be very soft here without any edges. That's important. And this moment could, you know, like you can see where is professional makeup and where is amateur, where is not professional. Exactly this moment, exactly on the face and on the eyes, how well the eyeshadow is blended, you know? That's how you know, oh, this is like she's a professional. So I want you to be a professional, just a little. So we take another brush from Rephr as well, pencil brush. 03, really great. We take the same color and we go to the lower eyelid. I like the balance. I try to do the balance in my life. So and I don't know, I like this moment to make the eyeshadows on the lower eyelid as well, because it makes the eye look so much bigger, so much bigger. So just take a look, please, on this eye and that eye. The difference is huge, I think. And this eye, right eye, look completed, looks sophisticated, elegant and everything. And this eye look like more casual maybe, but for my impression, that looks like not finished. Of course, I'm a professional. I have like a little different point of view, you know, but if you have time and if you like it, it's better to do lower eyelid, especially if you have proper brush. Proper brush here is also highly important. It makes all the blending, all the job for you. Yeah. And I would like to talk with you about wings. I prepare some interesting eye pencil. Also really casual, really nice to do. There is like a question my clients has usually and my girlfriends. Can I make the wings with the hooded eyelid? Is that okay? Even with the Asian type of eyelid, they do the wings and that looks beautiful. So the wings, it's absolutely the moment of your personal preference. Of course, we have like some moment here that we need to leave at least a little bit space between lashes and hooded eye, right? So at least we need to show something that we have mobile lid, you know. But one of my clients, she was so positive. Oh my God, thank you so much, my dear. She told me she has pretty nice hooded eye, pretty well, everything is hooded. She was really positive, thank you. And she told me, Marie, I like the wings so much that I want you to show me how to do that. And I look down as well. when I speak to people, right? We blink, we look down, we look to the side, I don't know. So not always we look directly on the person. So the other people will see your beautiful wings anyway, because we look down, we look, I don't know, and we blink. So that was so cool. And that was so small nuance that I was forgotten about, you know? Thank you. So that's why we do today beautiful wings with the eye pencil from Chanel. So beautiful, my dears. Crayon U number 66. The color is just amazing. It's brown, but with the light shimmer. You see? With the light shimmer. Also, I like to do with the light technique, with the very simple technique. As you can see, I go just with the strokes. Maybe we will do baby wings today, a little bit here in the inner corner. I like to correct my eye. And to do the wing or not to do, it's absolutely like the matter of our personal preferences. I have a creasiness, mature creasiness, unfortunately, so here, and as you can see, I can't do like very nice wing, or I should do it very long and very like visible to cover these like mature moments, or I should do it like that when I have just a little blended wing, and that's it. The eye pencil is really long lasting, so that's what I like about it. And yeah, I make it like this, just a very like blended moment. As you can see here also, not every person has the hooded eye and wrinkles here in this area. So many young ladies, they have just hooded eye, and they can do the wing below this hooded eye, below this hoodiness, and that will look really gorgeous, really beautiful. So I can't do like that because my wrinkles go pretty down, but that's okay. I can live with that, and I think that looks pretty beautiful. What do you think? So, and I'll look down for you. Oh, here is in a corner, please. And my dears, let's go to mascara and the tip with the lashes, which open up the eye, the hooded eye, really great. So basically we need to curl our lashes really nice. This is a very nice advantage if we have long volume lashes, which we can curl, and to cover a little bit this hoodiness with the eyelashes, to open the eye and, you know, like additionally try to lift this hooded eye with the help of lashes. If you see some makeup of the stars, Hollywood stars, whatever, they always do huge lashes. Of course, it's like not natural, but we can use it as well. And they always make this trick, long curl lashes, which is covers a little bit, lift a little bit this hooded eye. But we can do it in real life. It's just impossible to put the eyelashes every day, right? So we do it with the mascara, with the serums. Usually I use a Revitalash serum to grow my eyelashes. It's without hormones, without anything, so that works really nice. My eyelashes stay, you know, like stronger and a little more, it has a little more volume than without this. Today, new mascara we use today from Jones Road. This is brand of my lovely Bobbi Brown, I think you know. Really great curling mascara. I'm testing it in the period. It has like curvy shape, and this is also really great to curl the lashes. In my opinion, the brush is pretty large. I like a little tinier, but that's okay, I can adjust. And I show you the tip which I learned from Bobbi Brown. She's so great. When I just became a makeup artist, I had her book about makeup, and now she show this tip on her like official website of Jones Road. So, okay, and we make like a little curly movements and try to reach the roots as usual we do. Okay, my lashes from the nature not so curly, so I usually do it with the mascara and with the special movements. And here is the tip, my dears. We take the brush, catch the lashes and like a little bit you know, like press it, but we do not press it until the skin. We do not want to make the eyelids dirty, right, with the mascara, but a little press and take away, and miracle has happened. If usually in 99% of lashes it is working. For me it's working really nice, so I see the curl goes really nice again. So we catch the lashes and carefully press it a little bit, I don't know, 3, 5, 7 seconds. Just take it away and they become more curly. Thank you, Bobbi Brown. She's such a great professional, such a great woman, teacher. I don't know. She's just example for me how to be, you know, like successful and to stay in touch with your profession in every age. It's like pure inspiration. So let me do my second eye behind the camera because the technique is the same and I think you understand everything. So my dears, I put on my beautiful clip-on earrings. Sometimes I like clip-on, it's not so heavy for my ears. I tried to find them, it's from Kosas last year. I don't know if they are still available or no, but I don't know, I like this heart shape so much. Let's go to the lips. And so beautiful and nice color from Makeup by Mario. Lip liner in the shade Smoky Pink. Oh my god, this is like it could be like middle cool toned pink, but it's a little bit warm, like medium warmness, but so nice, complicated color. It's not so pinky, it's not so orangey, not so warm, so interesting color, and in my opinion that could suit for all fair complexion and ladies, including the very fair. So let's go to the lip contour. It's of course not so, you know, like it's not so light shade, but if we want to emphasize our lip contour, this is like a really great moment. So as usual, I go just a little behind my natural lip contour, and maybe you noticed I make a little bit lip injections, secretly tell you. I'm, you know, like not afraid to talk about that. I'm not doing something extra, and this puffiness a little bit go away because only a few days how I did that, and I like that, and I think I need that because, you know, when you're 45, the natural volume from your lips is going away with the water. So basically I like restore my natural volume and a little bit add more. And I like my lips for today is much more than my lips when I was, I don't know, 25, when I was much younger. So I think the volume suits me. What do you think? Yeah, take a look at the color. That looks really modern, you know. Such kind of colors is like everything is connected with moussey, brownish, something like that. But it's like pink brownish, so interesting color. So and it's long lasting. So please pay attention to this kind of shade. And Mario, I like this brand very much. Let's use one of my favorite. It's like a very light lipstick from YSL Candy Glow collection, 44B shade. Oh my god, such a wonderful and wearable shade. Absolutely wearable every day with lip pencil, without lip pencil, as you like, as you wish. It's like semi-transparent, but we have some color. And you know, the texture is not watery and not very creamy. It's something in between. And I like it when I have dry lips. It's not sticky, absolutely. It's different from Dior, by the way. Dior is like more balmy. It's more, I don't know, more like lip care, but this is more like decorative moment. Take a look at this beautiful kind of glow. It's weighty, it adds some volume to the lips. The color is absolutely wonderful for all fair skin types, for all fair complexions. So they have another line like Love Shine line. I also have some lipsticks from Love Shine. It's very watery. So for the heat is great. And this one is really nice for this kind of weather where the heat is not on still, and we have like a beautiful lips. Of course, if we have windy situation and a lot of hair, we need to stick it with the tissue, and we have a little product on the lips, and it stays on pretty well for such kind of textures. So my dears, what do you think about our makeup, about our hooded eye makeup? I hope I was useful for you today, because honestly, I can say I learned so many beautiful women to make a hooded eye makeup that I could be proud of myself, really. My girlfriends, they know which color to use, how technique. My clients, they all can do hooded eye makeup. Technique is basically the same, only for the hooded eye we need to work more with the crease. We need to make the crease look more visible, more highlighted, yes? So my dears, I hope I was useful for you. You do take something interesting, some inspiration from me. Please let me know. I always, read your comments, respond to every single comment. I try to stay in touch with you. I think this is highly important for the bloggers, to stay in touch with people, to know what you like, what you don't like, what is interesting for you. And I got such a great compliment from one of you. It was like expression, you give us so much like profound info. And I thought, oh my God, this is such a beautiful compliment. And it's such attentive compliment, because exactly, I am really precise with the details. I am a semi-Virgo, and if you know Virgos, it's like everything about every single detail. I try to be not so boring, but the details matters. If you want to make really beautiful and natural and sophisticated makeup, it's all about details. It's based on the right proper details, which I talk about. It's a professional, you know, tips. And I'm so happy that you noticed this. I'm so happy that you tell me about this. This is so goes into my heart. Thank you so much. So, my dears, you support me really to make more lessons for you, to make more interesting videos. And next video we will make, with your request, about foundations for summer. I have a really great foundations for every skin type, especially oily skin types. You struggle in the summer, I know that for sure, especially if you have heat and you have a humidity. Oh my god, this is the worst situation for the makeup, you know. So I show you my favorite, trusted for years foundation. So see you in my next video. I wish you everything beautiful, everything joyful and happiness in your life. Makeup give us a really nice mood and happiness. So see you.